Okay, there we go. All right. That only took a fair minute just because of interesting fun issues with the stream key being reset. All right. Hey, John, what's up, man? All right. Just wait a minute. We'll see how people come in here. Or if YouTube even lets people see me. Oh, HistoricNerd, nice. Hey, Chris, what's up, man? Oh, yeah, it's a fun game. We have the, hey, Gabber, what's up? Sega Menacer, nice piece of hardware here. Okay. Discover there's actually a minimum distance you have to be, otherwise it just freaks out. Hey, how's it going, Ren? Yeah, Merry Christmas to you as well, man. So I have light gun games for the Genesis using the Menacer. Then I have House of the Dead 2 for the Dreamcast, and then I have Area 51 for the Saturn. Issue is I'm not sure if the light gun for the Dreamcast works or not. I was having some issues, couldn't get it to do some things. So we'll find out. So we'll just kind of go down the line and see how it goes. Oh yeah, family's doing well. Doing well, man. Hope you're doing good. 3 billion human lives. Yeah, this thing puts a Wiimote to shame in terms of just how responsive and nice it is. Freaking great. It's probably a little easier than the oh, whoops! Actually, shot a fellow Tepcom commando in the back. It's probably a little easier than the arcade cab because it had the Uzis that were just hard mounted to the cabinet. Okay, I'll take a pause. Take some more beer here for a sec. Hey, Jeremy, what's up, man? Wait, do I have 2 streams going? What do you mean? Was it being weird? No, game audio is a little low. Turn that up here, folks. All right. It's too short. You're too short to play it? Oh, no. Oh, God, I was using the other freaking... Let me fix that. 'Cause I was trying to use the newer YouTube stream interface, and it's just a nightmare, if that makes sense. So let me go ahead and go into videos here and just delete that reminder. Gotta go ahead and get rid of that one. There we go. There we go. Yeah, just really bad. 92 for the Genesis, yeah. Yeah, I'm playing on a 32-inch CRT. That's what I'm playing on. It's just right across the room from me. Oh, delicious beer. Which, you know, like, where's this 40-inch CRT? Well, it weighs about 200 pounds, so, yeah. I did. The game just paused. No, I do not have Revolution X, unfortunately. Sorry, I'll try and keep up the chat as much as I can. This game's just kind of too action-packed. God. I think this one always like got me in the arcade. This segment. I would very much like more ammo. Yeah, we died. There we go. One sec. Oh, it's like here. It's a very odd setup. It's a bit louder. I can never please you people. Oh wait, which one is my... Yeah. Just a hair louder for you guys. Alright. Catch up in the chat here. Let's go -10. There we go. Alright. Drink this beer a little more. We'll get back into this. This is what happens when you get one of the hunter killers from Skynet? Yeah. I still feel like an Abrams would just tear one of these things up, though. God. I'd very much like this thing to die. Jeez. Okay. See that? It's a shame, like, because you have like T2 Arcade, and then I have the Menacer 6-pack. But it's one of those things where like they didn't really make enough games for it. But yeah, the Menacer is honestly one of the like ideal Lycon platforms I've used. Jesus, I'm turning here. Come on. Oh, it's so floaty. Oh. It's really floaty right now. Oh, I gotta use my missiles on these things. Let's get my chair back just a hair. Much better, okay. Oh. Oh. Trying to shoot the old man there. There we go. See how the chat's going. TV light gun, huh? This guy takes 6 triple A's. Kind of nuts. I find usually the could be Splinter, yeah. Yeah, it usually picks it up pretty well. I mean, there's like an ideal distance, and it's kind of getting finicky on that level. But also I have an LED light over here, which might be interfering with it. Yeah, this is a level I have a hard time with. It's freaking... You have to protect John Connor. It doesn't like the edges that much. Ah, John Connor died. There goes humanity's future. Wah wah. This is the part no one ever gets. Okay. Glad to hear Jeremy had the same problem as I do, because I don't think I've ever gotten past this part. Audio's good or else good here? Yeah, I find this part of this game is just freaking impossible. Man, I could love those graphics. Well, I mean, like, it's the future. I mean, they don't really have a plethora of vehicles around, I guess. Yeah, it does seem kind of silly when the enemy has such overwhelming air power to just drive a red pickup truck. I can't remember who Eddie Furlong is. It sounds familiar, though. They just go do drugs together. Hmm. Hmm. John Connor. Oh, it's a shame we don't have Jimmy out here right now. Alright. Give this one more shot, then we'll switch over to the pack-in games for the Menacer. Oh, yeah. I remember Eddie Furlong. He did Detroit Rock City. And, yeah, that's about it after T2. You know how much money they gave him for... Oh, oops. How much money they paid him to use his likeness in Terminator Dark Fate? Does anyone remembers the arcade game really well? I feel like this is a pretty faithful, decent port for the most part. But God help me if I can get past that John Connor part. See here. Man saves future from comfort of his own couch. Something about your casually... Chris, that's fantastic. Oh, man. Oh, you might be able to. Let's get some. Oh dear. Too close. Oh god. Every once in a while, if I'm too close to the TV, it loses calibration and freaks out. Something fierce. It does this great pray and spray thing though. I need more ammo. Ugh. Come on. Oh. Really? So, okay, so that's how it works? Hey, Cat Metro, what's up, man? Wait, so I misslide the chat. Let me catch up on it here really quick. Ugh. $50? Man. Love to have that one. You can upgrade the gun. I keep seeing parts in the flashing screen. Okay. I'll give it a shot. Okay, so flying on the flying HKs, okay. Yeah, I was wondering the same thing. I guess it might be gold because of the time of day I'm fighting in? I don't know. God, I miss when films were big enough to have arcade tie-ins. That's what I really miss. Good old times. Oh, I keep moving my beer around the other sides. Now, I feel like I was getting a bunch of headshots there, but... Yeah, with the weird little... Oh, crap. There we go. Yeah, the weird little leather hats they're wearing, it does make them look a little bit Gestapo-y. It's kind of odd. Revolution X better than T2. Yeah, these on Force are pretty good. Had this in Aerosmith, a T2 pinball. Man, that's awesome. Ethel Chip, how's it going, man? Oh, shit. It's kind of funny, I'm actually like, I don't think I'm quite far enough back to find that the further distance you are from the TV, the better the accuracy is. Or at least the more responsive the game is. Or, there's something about this like particular level that doesn't like. No, now it's fine. I think it was just off-center with the infrared, maybe. Oop. Oh, Mad Devil Korea, that's a fun one. Yeah, Cap, you have I'm pretty sure Captain Retro has a CDI. Yeah, how's the mic volume on me? You okay? Okay, so just focus on the HKs. feel like I don't have the time to shoot him down. I can hit him with rockets and set him on fire, but I can't seem to... Oh, I died. Okay. Okay, wait, what happened? Oh, come on! Ugh. God, this level, man. Play this game. Hey, Kevin, how you doing, man? What's up, Beatles? How you going? Yeah, I made it for a little further that round, yeah. I don't know, I have to check it out. Like, it doesn't seem like it has a lot of setting options when you start it. It just lets you go, like, select Menacer or controller pad. I know you can have a second player play with you. But I think you can actually do two Menacers at the same time if you have friends. Oh yeah, I do remember there was a Game Boy port of this, wasn't there? Hey, I'm gonna grab another beer. One sec, gents. Thankfully, I have them over here. Okay. Yeah, I have that one, John. So we can switch over to that here in a minute. Just kind of... Let's try this John Connor thing one more time, and we'll see what happens. Oh my god, Cat Retro, that'd be amazing. God, that'd be beautiful. I wonder how much it would cost to get the Kickstarter done on that one. Just be glorious. Oh, the screen flicker. Yeah, essentially, the screen flicker is caused by the fact I have about 30,000 cords running across the floor right now because I have 3 different consoles and with 3 different light guns, so I'm having all those running to an upscaler through a switch box. So if I bump the cords at any point now, there's just all kinds of great feedback going through these things. Let's float that Kickstarter idea. Just like Hoke and Sarah. Oh, jeez. I envy you. Is that just because I have space for this, or just because, I don't know, I find this just stresses me out. That's nice, though. I don't know, honestly, I need to build a cart or something where I can incorporate... Oh, the space, yeah. I need to build something that incorporate the space more thoroughly, more effectively. I said to move a TV from the wall onto a little cart just to make it more feasible. Ah. Hogan versus Tonka Joe, who would win? Well, clearly Tonka Joe, because he controls everything. My garage was a former carport. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, mine is a double bay garage where I have... My wife parks over there, and I just kind of turn the second bay into this little area. So it's kind of nice. But then I have my office upstairs, but... I don't know. My office is nice, but it's just kind of small and gets way too hot. This must be like almost impossible without a second player. contaminated. I lost all my rockets because I was terminated. That's we're gonna lose for sure now. All right, let's go ahead and switch over to the Menacer pack-in. But here, let me go ahead and show you, gentlemen, the experience here. So you have your sight reticle, which you can go. Then you have your scopes you can add to this bad boy. These are interchangeable on either side for whatever reason. In case you feel the need, you need a 2-eye scope mechanism. Not sure why anyone thought you needed 2 of these. Yeah, I even have the mint in box. Like, I have the plastic bags and all that. I found this at a thrift store, just like completely mint. I was very happy about that. But yeah. My surplus ACOGs. That would be ridiculous. Yeah, it's just like I can't see anyone ever using binocular freaking scopes. Like, I don't know. I can't. You sir are the more no more on. You sir the more. It's so odd. Like the way. I mean, it's such a gimmick. It's great. I love it. Like even I don't know. It's kind of funny because I find the platform itself is pretty accurate. Now, okay, how do you get this off? We're doomed. I shouldn't have put that together. I'm going to snap it in half here. What is the best peripheral? Ugh, I don't know. That's a hard question. In terms of like being a light gun peripheral, I think the Menacer is definitely up there. I haven't had the privilege of using a super scope, but they work along the same means. But in comparison to like the Wii or other infrared tracker type scopes, this one is phenomenal. Yeah, hell, probably not. Oh, apparently we're playing. Maybe I gotta use the scopes. Man, that's a secret to beating this level. No, it is not. It definitely is not. These do not help. Okay, how do I get back? Ugh. I always feel like I'm gonna snap this damn thing in half when I put anything on it, because you have to physically force it all out. But yeah, it's kind of that's one of the bad designs of the scope. I'm just like, why? It gets so ridiculous. And then the annoying thing though, like, so this part, the scope add-on, it covers up the battery bay on the scope. So you have to physically take this out. So the funny thing, so when I found this, they left all the batteries in there, so I had to clean out a ton of freaking corrosion. But yeah. So maybe swap eyes. Well, yeah. So yes, you can definitely swap it to a left-handed, no problem. It's pretty analog, and like but the fact that they left 2 scopes in the box, because the scopes were interchangeable, they could lock onto either side of the slide rail thing there. So it's just goofy as hell that they left the 2 scopes in there. Yeah, I have no idea why that was a thing they did. Ultimate test. Cleaning a super scope. Yeah. Everything I did in the army prepared me for that moment. Oh, the M16 SNES. And I've never played it. I've heard stories of it. I've played. The funny thing, I played a variety of other freaking army simulator or gun simulator games like that, but none were never as basic as that. Like the ones I played were like full, like picture like a light gun like this, but it's just a full M4, and it's just full M4, and it has a bunch of like gas inputs into it. So as soon as you pull the trigger, it actually simulates recoil, stuff like that. So nothing quite as basic as the SNES one, but I've heard stories from guys in the Guard who have been in for like 20 some odd years that they've seen them around here. But yeah, that's yeah. No, I don't use an Elgato. I use a Razor Ripsaw is what I use. Let's go and switch over to the Menacer 6-in-1 pack-in title here, but my Menacer actually came with T2 Arcade. Gas inputs. So the gas inputs, it's designed so it's a light gun, and the way it works is you pull the trigger, and then the gas forces recoil operation and makes it feel like you're actually operating a real M4. So it's for training purposes, but honestly, they're not very accurate. Like I find using one of those, and because you can do like a digital qualification on those, I feel like it actually literally makes you a worse shooter. Frontline. It's like Russian BMPs. Radiant Tomatoes is the best. Well, yeah, the Radiant Tomato one is actually a tie-in with the Toe Jam and Earl universe. Oh, the finger. Oh, yeah, that one. Forgot about that peripheral, yeah. This guy, no, there's zero lag on this. It is immediate. Like, it's better than the Wii, even. Yeah, it's like the way the way those go, they're exactly like a freaking real M4. But I don't know, it was really funny. There were different versions of them I played where I guess played but trained on, where they had one where it was like it was a digital rifle, but it was almost a lot like a. It was like I was playing Diablo 2 because we were doing this weird Overwatch mission, and then we had to like sitting on a firing line. We had to shoot at a bunch of weird people that popped up in this like Diablo 2-ish like isometric village. It was so odd. Then they had another one where it was actually like it was a survive a zombie wave. It was kind of cool. That was like the one fun one, but they never let us really do that one that often. But yeah, gas input CO2 tanks, yeah. Better use beer. Yeah. Oh, general. Oh yeah, I think I've seen. I remember like 10 years ago, before I joined the Guard, I was hanging out with my stepdad when he was in, and I went to like a Christmas thing out on Gowan Field, and they had these ones. It was just like that one game Beachhead, but it was it was just like you had those like CO2 fed rifles, and it was just Beachhead. It was kind of funny. Kind of shoot fake PC was really weird. Yeah, I think I played that one. Well, played, yeah. Got to use it. No, that was more like 15 years ago actually when I got to use that one. But man, like the stuff they have on freaking Gowan Field now, There's this private contractor out there. They have these fully integrated trailers, which in each trailer they have a different vehicle. And so they have like Abrams, Humvees, Bradleys, and they can integrate them so they have like a gigantic like universal battlefield these vehicles can connect to. And so you have a group of people in the Humvee and a group of people in the Bradley, and it's all networked together. So it's like a gigantic land game. But like it's all the vehicle components are like realistic in terms of how they function. So you have like crews and stuff like that. It's pretty great. So we do all kinds of like battle operations through those, like just training missions. But those ones are really fun. Cause like it pops up, it's like you're playing freaking God, what was that? It was like Operation Flashpoint, but like bit better graphics. But like the guys running the simulation can spawn in all kinds of enemies they want. So they can spawn in like just Russian battalions and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, it's fun if I have missiles in this one or not. Gorilla Jones, how you doing, man? You're not getting no. Yeah, God. Yeah, actually, Haas. I picked that up. I found out too long ago. It's just how. Oh yeah, no, more M4 is more like. But this guy, it's just kind of like in order to get it like right and perfectly in line with the simulator. But yeah, right in line with the IR sensor. Kind of Stuka back there, or the. Yeah, they're liking games on the Wii. They're just not. I don't think they're as good as as these older generation ones. Let's see, I have anything other. Oh, I do have a tow missile. Yeah, that's how we're doing it. Oh yeah, wasn't there God, what was it? What was that space survival horror game put out by EA? There was a Wii version on that. Wasn't it a... How many men have you killed with your mind? I don't know. What is it? I'm up to 6,400 points. What does that equate to? Scam. Was it Dark? No, what was that game called? Crap. But EA game, freaking was big on 360. Survival horror game, breaking planets up. Had 3 games. Last one kind of killed the franchise. But they had a Wii game on there that was like a shooter. Yeah. Dead Space, thank you. Ah. Someone's... Dead Space, damn it. Thanks, sorry. I was distracted by shooting tanks. But no, but that one, apparently it was a pretty good shooter on the Wii for that one. Fun times. But yeah, I'm so shocked this thing uses 6 freaking AAAs. Yeah, it's on Genesis right now. Ghost Squad is yeah, Ghost Squad was pretty good. Because Ghost Squad, they were the one that implemented the whole like M4 slap magazine bottom to reload type thing. That was a pretty cool feature on that one. Oh yeah, Umbrella Chronicles. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, actually, I found that not too long ago. Yeah, so I have House of the Dead 2 for the Dreamcast, but I'm not sure my light gun works properly, so I'll have to test it out here in a minute. We'll see if we can get that going. But yeah. Let's see. Some incredible games. Yeah, I freaking love the Genesis. Yeah, I honestly appreciate you going back and commenting on those, man. Hey, Sid Dong, how you doing, man? Yeah, Merry Christmas, man. The Girls, I appreciate you going back and commenting on those. Take out the hind. I couldn't imagine how demoralizing it would be on a forest to watch a single vehicle wipe out this many others. Game over. Alright, I'll be right back. And I have never watched your content. Not even watching right now. You out of here, Chris? I feel better, man. Didn't realize you had the flu. Definitely thanks for dropping by. Wait, these guys are commies? Get them! Oh, they're driving BMPs and looks like Soviet-style vehicles. So yeah, but I'll be right back, guys. Hang on one sec. Yeah, Robin, I've heard the Wii ones look pretty good. You realize you blew up on half track. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't think the Army's had half tracks in a long time. Well, the U.S. Army anyway. I think it's maybe Korea. Hmm. Better graphics anyway. So we got, I think, Ready Aim Tomatoes. Yeah, the Toe Jam Earl tie-in. That's kind of an It's kind of an annoying auto lock on thing. There's a setting to disable that. Majorly awesome. That's what Warfare looks like in Ireland. Yeah, probably should have a squirrel. Did I make it? Oh, it's the Accu. Okay. So the funny thing is, in other games, the Accu-aim, it's just like you can see your sight reticle. I think. Oh, it's been a bit since I played this last. This is easy mode. Yeah, because in the where I was shooting the Russian half track and stuff, it didn't have the auto aim functionality. Oh yeah, it's friggin' really comfortable to use. Oh, I need to go actually, like, I think there's a retro shop on my house. They have a Super Scope, but I think they want like $80 for it. I was really happy. I got this mint in box for like $30. I was really happy. Well, with the exception of them leaving all the freaking batteries in it and me having to like purge out the freaking corrosion. Freaking great. Oh crap. I think we made it this time. Hmm. Oh no, wait, we still made it? Holy crap. We just barely need to find this one as well. I rate this game? Not terrible. I mean, I guess it's kind of fun for a pack in a 6, but I don't know. I think none of the ones in this pack-in even kind of remotely come close to the good graphics or fun experience you get with the T2 Arcade one. I want to say T2 Arcade and this were about all you had for the Master, if I remember correctly. It's a huge shame. Just pointed a gun. Oh, wait, what? Oh, doing like this. Favorite liking game? Most memorable in terms of like my favorite, I think would be Duck Hunt. Those were like the first time I ever really got to experience. My favorite arcade would be Area 51. I was playing that there, which I have set up here on the Saturn. We can experience that together. No, I mean, like, even like Jeremy, when I'm like cleaning my weapons, I have a hard time. Like, even if I like have it apart in my hands, I don't like looking down the barrel. Womp womp. So we just did Ready Aim Tomatoes, Pest Control. Okay. Rockman's. So AccuSight. I'm pretty sure AccuSight's where I'm just like looking around. Let's see. What? Oh, the goddamn. Okay. This is actually me using the iron sights on the Menacer. Oh god, it's semi-auto. Oh, okay. Yeah, I find this is pretty damn accurate for the most part. This is like a Hogan's Alley type game. Hey, Colin, what's up, man? Why do you see a little Tiffany? Why do you feel the need, Tiffany, felt the need to die? Oh, wait. I want to pause. Oh, it just fires? Okay. Let's see here. What did I miss? Yeah, maybe at the end of the stream, Gabriel will show the setup, just because I have the camera in a good position right now. Yeah, no, Rob, I'm using an old 32 inch or 40 inch RCA CRT that works pretty good. I still, like I said, have a bunch of old CRTs laying around, but they do have those new setups you can get with the NES light guns that allow them to work with those. Super Scope was the stupidest design. Yeah, it was bazooka and all that stuff. Hmm. My accuracy's taking a hit when I'm shooting off the hip here. My apartment window. Uh, oh. Crap. I'm just kind of trying to free him it. Come on. I am close enough. Miss my Trinitron. Yes, it does remind me a lot of Hogan's Alley, but it doesn't have the same... Just kind of an accuracy type shooter. It's kind of a shame. Like, the game has a lot of potential to it. They just didn't do a lot with it. Oh, what the heck? It shot over there. Oh, Polymega. Yeah. Well, I thought about it because the nice thing with the Polymega is it does all the. You don't need. You can use all your games, but you don't need to actually like physically. Well, sorry, a little buzzing now at the beer, but no, I thought about the Polymega just because it would allow me to get the Sega CD attachments and those things, which would be kind of nice. And that way I could stop stressing my original hardware at times. On the far left of the screen, it has a hard time being 100% accurate over there. Yeah, they had that new, what is it, that SD... That new freaking cartridge-based one that emulates the Sega CD. I think it's like $180, something like that. I think Genovi got it. Definitely no retro well, yeah, RGB Bob. I know he has one. Let's kill shot it. Oh, wouldn't let me shoot that guy. Do I ever lose? Let's just kill everybody, see what happens. You lose a life every time you kill another target. I'm gonna lose though. There we go. I lost. Got out of this one. Well, I know the funny thing, Gabber, you're saying that there's actually Samsung manufactured a limited run of retro CRTs in South Korea for whatever reason, and they were these like fantastic like 1950s retro future looking CRTs. They're absolutely gorgeous. I want to say they were selling them for like $3.99 a piece. And they weren't even like, yeah, it was like, yeah, Samsung. And they weren't even like HD CRTs or anything like that. They were just like retro-ish CRTs that could do stuff. It was fantastic. Like I was trying to find one. I was like, man, like they're just gorgeous looking TVs. The model? No, I don't remember the name by. I think if you just Google a Samsung retro CRT, I think it would come up. This is different. It's pretty cool though. Oh my god, this is hard. Yeah, God, yeah. Shipping a CRT across. Oh, weird to lose. Yeah, shipping a CRT across the Pacific would be just astronomical. Oh my god. Because the funny thing, there's this English brand. I can't remember what they're called. Like it's this really odd, almost Scandinavian pronunciation. But there's like these ridiculous looking models of CRT televisions that were like these great hi-fi things. And they're just like these really crazy looking obelisk type flat CRT tube designs that just look gorgeous. And because I subscribe to that this what is it, CRT gaming subreddit, and these guys have all kinds of crazy stuff. But guys on there will put stuff up for sale, and I was sitting there like trying to figure out like what it would cost to ship a CRT. Xbox, thanks, man. Glad you enjoyed it. That was more of me just having fun, just discussing. Oh crap! We're dead. It was more of me just having fun discussing the CEI. Wait, what? See the CRT with wheels, Tesla? Wait, what? No, I missed that. So that was Whack-A-Ball. We got Pest Control and give it a front line. Oh. How do I get power back? There's something I'm not doing. I need to aim off screen. Hold a button. How do I recharge my shooter thing here? It's okay. Alrighty. Yeah, CRT video was pretty fun because it kind of did it in collaboration with Top Hat Gaming Man. He's asked me to say some stuff because he knew I was, I think myself, Yahel, Genovi were like people who genuinely enjoy the CDI despite other people hating it so much. Pest control. Is $52K a year worth being a police officer? Yeah, it can be if that's the line of work you want to be in. Oh, okay. Yeah, really like, but you'll find like being a police officer is pretty stressful. Oh yeah, yeah. Yahel's freaking God. Yeah, his CDI video was freaking great. Yeah, the funny thing, I don't think he has any intention of posting to his channel. I think when he live streams, he's gonna use that as like a commercial break or like an opener for when he starts live streaming. So where can you live on 50K a year? Pretty much anywhere out of California. Could pretty easily live on 50,000 a year. Well, like California and like so most of the Western United States, you can do pretty good for yourself on that. But yeah, but 50,000 a year is kind of low for a cop job. That probably comes with pretty good benefits, though. It probably comes with a county and state pension. Does the pizza just keep getting oh no, pizza regenerates. I love the whole like experiment thing they were doing in the 90s. Like at Sega was like, you know, let's just make some games, you know, we'll make like Toe Jam and Earl, freaking Echo the Dolphin. Let's make a game where you shoot bugs that are eating a pizza, and when the pizza runs out, you die. Yeah, Gabber, I thought I saw it get up to 19, but I could have been wrong. Corner of my eye, could be wrong though. All I know is YouTube's been interesting. Oh, crap. Sorry. Alright, we'll be right back, gents, and then we'll probably jump over to Area 51 on the Sega Saturn. So, right back. go ahead and turn off this guy. All right. Uses lube to break into buildings. I had no idea the Super Graphics are turning 30. That's nuts. Yeah, this plays wow, this is pretty freaking arcade accurate. But the gun's a little off. The nice thing, Jimmy Hoppa gave me a Japanese one. But actually, they're not that expensive, guy. Well, I don't know. The ones I've seen, at least in the States, have been... It's kind of a retro shop, I suppose.
Reload.
Moderately priced anyway, like 30 bucks.
Wait, sweep to command.
Shooting off to the right, though. Yeah. Yeah, Saturn was about the only successful console in Japan they had. Ah! No, actually, I was going to hook up the Scorpion. I have it out here right now. Can I pause? Yeah. So I have Jeremy Dixon sent me this guy, which is like a Walther PPK. So I'll try this guy here in a minute. Okay, yeah, I should have done 2-player, just freaking shooting like a crazy person. Yeah, my only wonder about this one was it has a Saturn controller plug-in and then a PlayStation one. I assume this is for the PlayStation because a lot of those needed that composite sync, right? Excuse me, just burping beer here. Excuse me. Oh, I can see you play while drunk. Just really good. Yeah. If you have no care for safety, because you like to live dangerously. Mm. But yeah. Speaking of drunk, let's go ahead and get ourselves there, shall we? It's a Justifier plus GunCon. Okay. Oh. Nice. MP2. Yeah, it's shocking. It's interesting how it actually can keep reference of that. Kind of curious how it does that. It doesn't have like an IR tracker or anything like that. It just knows where the flicker is. That's actually kind of impressive. Yeah, only beer. Weak. Well, I have vodka in the freezer, but I don't really have any good mixers right now. The last time I just drank straight vodka, Yaha was here, and I got lost in my own upstairs. Let's just say that. Like, I was absolutely destroyed.
Plane swing to command. Lost radio.
Ah, BS. Why haven't I seen the alien ones yet? Oh my god. Slightly inaccurate. Fuck is my anger drink? No, it was just, I finished off like an entire bottle of rum while I was hanging out with Yahel. And then we just kind of like, I think we hung out till like 4 in the morning, just keep like just bullshitting with each other. And then we had like an extra, I had another bottle of vodka, and we just both started drinking that as well. So I got just hammered off of that. Modified Atari Jaguar, really? Didn't know that. fuck Google Plus. How you doing, man? Milo, how you doing? So you just picked up a Menacer in games for having a CRT. Make sure when you use a Menacer you have a minimum of 5 feet of space. If you're too close to a CRT with a Menacer, like under like 4 feet, it'll start like freaking out. So you need like a minimum of 5 feet. Let's go ahead and do this though. I'm gonna plug in this Scorpion. It's just a dual running gun freaking. Dual running gun freaking light game. Use the Walther PPK and the official Saturn gun here. Sweet. No, yeah, Menacer's freaking great. It's just also, hope you're made of money, because it's 6 triple A's to power one of these bad boys. So they're pretty interesting. But yeah. If you're ever over here in Ireland. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've had the Guinness that you guys export to us, but never, I don't know, I'm going to be in Europe next year, but I don't think I'm going to have time to actually leave what I'm doing, because it's army crap I got to be stuck doing. Yeah. Okay. Because I have no friends. That was much easier. John Wick over here. Oh god, the trigger on this feels really nice, though. That is. Oh, both of us got it? Ah!
Clean sweep to command.
Might actually be harder trying to focus on 2 different guns at once. But yeah, so the trigger on this though feels damn good. Because like the trigger pull on this one is like a bit heavier, where this one's very light, and it's just a straight pullback, where this one has a bit of an upward tilt to it. Yeah, because this one's like, oh, this is a way more responsive freaking light gun, too. Yes, you can just physically fire faster with this light gun. The trigger pull on this one's mechanically longer. Oh, bastard. Ah. I don't remember the shotgun being... I didn't even see that guy up there. Oh, the Scorpion is auto it just burst fire on its own. That's cheap as hell. It's great though. Did it! So, oh, that's a toggle between, so you can get, oh, it's great. Okay. Oh, you're dead.
Reload.
God, yeah, this like friggin' like feels like a Walther. Not weighted like one, but really feels like one ergonomically. Oh, I can't shoot that far to the right. No. Ah, that sucks. Wow. Yeah, happy holidays, man. Thanks for dropping by. Hope you have a fantastic evening. We were talking about the weight issue. We were like, it looks like a Walther, it ergonomically feels like one, but doesn't have the weight of one. I can see that being a thing. Let's practice. Yeah, that is shockingly responsive for the third-party controller. Let's see, HistoricNerd, have any special streams planned for the long break? No, nothing really planned. Let's see, in terms of I don't think I want to stream next, actually. This one, kind of, I think Gabber had been wanting me to do it for a while, just in live stream. Or, sorry, we like online. But no, nothing should be planned. Yeah, I don't really remember seeing that game over screen in the arcade. They might have cut that out.
So it might be a
exclusive. Let's see, because this one has a... Yeah, mechanically, this one has a much slower trigger pull. don't know if you can see the detail on that one, but like, this one has a, mechanically, it's like a straight back pull. This one has a, kind of like a more like realistic, like an actual trigger. This one mechanically, it's just like a straight back, which lets it mechanically just go way faster. It's kind of impressive in that one. Yeah. Let's play further to this one, because I think I can probably get further. Let's see. Hey Rex, how you doing, man? Baby punching simulator? I don't know, I might go and stream like do a PC game stream not too long here in the future. Sorry, buzzing now at this point with all the beers I'm drinking. But, might actually just do like a PC game stream, because I know Yahel and myself were talking about doing like a Game of Life stream or something like that. Just something we could play for whatever reason. 1911 with the sliding trigger. I think it depends on your model in 1911. But yeah, I remember. I haven't shot mine in a while. Try to remember how mine feels. Here, 15 Leica. Oh, that'd be a good time. I'm not sure why aliens would pick Japan in a lot of respects. Ooh. You say Epic Store. Yeah, I don't know, for whatever reason, I just kind of like... I've been burned so bad by every other freaking game store out there. Like, I tend not to deviate too far from Steam, just because I get... I have Origin. My Origin account has been hacked like 4 times. I'm just like, oh my god. This is frustrating. Love to check it. I probably need to install the Origins or Epic Store just to check out some other stuff, but it was like, I don't know, Epic doesn't really have a lot to offer me in terms of like what I'm interested in. Yeah, I guess yeah. 1911 doesn't have flags for trigger, yeah. Makes sense, yeah. Free games, all that. Yeah, Jeremy, definitely makes sense. Let's switch this to auto fire plus auto reload. Really? That is cheap as hell. I love it. Reload. Oh no! It doesn't do auto reload. Ah, bummer. Really, dude? Gotta pop up in front of my line of fire. Or what you play with worse. Yeah, God, freaking like, I remember I woke up one morning, and like, all this stuff started popping up, like my Origin account password got changed, my Knights of the Old Republic password got changed, and I'm like, what is going on? It's like, I call their customer support, and they're like, oh, you're changing all this stuff, and I'm like, oh, and they're like, oh, you need to make sure you keep your password secure. And I'm like, okay, first of all, I want to let you know, I only ever use this password with you people. I'm using you people as an EA. And sure enough, I'm like, is there any way we can just lock down my account so this doesn't keep happening? Because this is just utterly annoying. Because it happened like 2 more times after that, and I'm like... And they even gave me like these permanent key code things that they claimed only, like, as long as I had the physical copies of them, like my account could be hacked. It still got hacked. I'm like, really? So I despise Origin. So frustrating. Meanwhile, I've had the same dumb, stupid password on my Steam account for, God, 15 years now. Like, no problems. Yeah, I went to my brother's house the other night, and God, he ordered this like whole custom arcade cab thing. It's freaking gorgeous. Integrated trackball, freaking 4. Oh no! It has, I want to say it has like 6 different. There are 6 different like sticks on it for like a variety of games. So it has like particular arcade sticks for Pac-Man and some other ones, like so they have that like particular type of blocker on them. Drink some more beer here. It's, yeah, you can't expect competency. Fair enough there. It auto reloads for games with a reload button. Okay. Okay. A horror game based on the character design. Cats. Oh, jeez, yeah. I can't imagine, like, I don't know who saw that one and was like, oh, this is fine. Like, really, like, who was the person fronting the money for the CG work being done and saw the those, like, absolutely horrific anthropomorphic designs and was like, oh, yeah, this is totally okay. Wait, is Cats actually making money, or is it going to be a flop? That's a bunch of the first Avatar movie. Yeah, so I have all those with the exception of the Super Scope. I need to pick one of those up. There's no way Cats is going to make 500 million. No way. That movie is terrifying. I mean, did Les Miserables, like the freaking musical they imported there, how much did that one make? I just feel like that Cats movie is just terrifying. No. Oh, come on. God, I love this safety selector switch. It's freaking great. Feels really natural when using it. It's kind of odd.
Plane switch to command. Lost radio.
Feels better than Beretta, I can tell you that for sure.
No.
Oh.
Clean switch command. We copy.
Let's see here. Really think it will? Okay. Hmm. Yeah, Rex, I would talk you out of, I would suggest not buying a Beretta just because they're gross. These don't feel good, and my God, I hate them. Like a Ruger P89, like mechanically and just ergonomically, feels so much better. I can't have a Rolex. Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, we're nice. God, I should have. God, freaking! I was at work on Thursday, and I got beat out for a bottle of during the White Christmas. No, sorry, White Elephant. There's a bottle of rye whiskey, and I stole it, and someone stole it from me, and I'm like, no, you're Mormon. You don't even drink. Come on.
Reload. Clean sweep report. Clean switch command. Request evac. Repeat. Request evac.
Mm. But I find mechanically, just like the Ruger P89 I have is just so much more comfortable. Yeah, cheers, Gabber. Yeah, Glocks are just weird. No, I've never been a fan of Glocks. But then again, one of my favorite handguns is pretty much the 1911, which a lot of people hate. Oh, damn it.
We gotta go.
Clean sweep.
Why are you wearing sleeves? I hate you.
Recon shows level 5. Examination recommended green credit. Copy that. We're out of here. Keep it tight, people.
God, this was like the kid playing this in the arcades. This was just so freaking amazing. Oh, is the game on here pretty low? Holding a classic, holding a brick. It's like holding a Nerf gun. How's that, Gabber? Okay. See, I only get revolvers though. Either 38 or 357. Nice. Cold press platinum. Yeah, Rex says. I think Rex won it. Bison dollars. When I came to your village, it was the greatest moment of your life. I just called it a Tuesday. God, Raul Julius freaking made that. This part always annoyed me because of the freaking Apache attacking you like that. I'm like, why? We're on the same team. Quaaludes. Quatlu. I've been. So I was thinking, I was fighting the urge. I don't know, how many of you have seen William Shatner's Tech War? Excuse me. Oh God, oh God, The Legend of Chung-Li. Oh God, that movie's. I love how she breaks M. Bison's neck in that movie, but you can clearly tell he's just laying backwards in his coat after she breaks his neck. It's just so freaking awkward. It's kind of odd how many shots it takes to break a barrel. I gotta remember it being that hard in the arcade version. Actually the setting, if you go to automatic, you can go auto reload and then auto fire and reload. For Tech War. So Haas, I've actually, like, the funny thing, I've been pondering just live streaming the episode I have, because I have the pilot episode on VHS. And, yeah. Because I thought about just doing a review of it forever ago, but I never quite found the voice I wanted to go for it, because it was just more this thing I was making fun of it. Chinese-made barrels. What? Hmm. That's kind of fascinating. So, like, if you watch Legend of Chun-Li, you have her, the actress, because she was on Smallville with the other actress, who then got involved with that really weird cult. Oh, come on. I mean, like, so if you were going to send someone to fight an alien invasion in Area 51, would you send them with a 9mm pistol? Really?
I got it covered here. You're clear, Caterson.
Wasabi, jump in!
Let's move it, people.
Oh, they have an M4 and a 9. Yeah, true. Growing up being Asian. Well, Will Smith took down an enemy fighter using nothing but a parachute, if you remember correctly. Yeah. God, I did weapons qual friggin' last minute. Oh god, it was this month actually. God, I hadn't shot iron sights in a long ass time. Like the last couple times I had weapon qual, I had an ACOG, so I was like, I'm not trying to remember how to like trying to find a tool. Like I was using like a bullet to freaking raise my sight post because I hadn't done it forever. I didn't bring my multi-tool. I'm like, no. Such a pain in the ass shooting iron sights. I'm like, on a deployment, am I gonna have just my? Am I gonna have my ACOG that I'm issued, or am I gonna use the iron sights on the rifle? I'm like, let's be serious here on what we're using. Oh, reading chat.
Clean switch, command. We've lost radio.
What? Reddit has a they have a subreddit? I did not know that. I'm gonna check that out. Oh, come on. Oh, the gun figured out how to do it.
Clean sweep to command. We copy.
From They Live. No, well, they weren't wearing sunglasses. Hey, Alex, what's up, man? You making out the flight?
No. Clean sweep report. Clean sweep to command. Request
Less dangerous. You have to say, SG-1 had a really interesting take on aliens. It was like, if they couldn't come through the gate, it was like they really weren't a threat, because just conventional, like, faster than light travel took too long. Making my dinner just got delayed 4.5. Whoa, what? Hmm. It's kind of a shame that they haven't done anything with the Stargate license in a while, because MGM lost their minds. They did the whole like Stargate Universe freaking like, streaming platform, but all they had was that really random like Stargate Origins thing.
keep it tight, people. No.
Alright, I'll be right back, gents. Let's see here. I think I have one more beer inside. Alright, hang on one sec, guys. Be right back. Alrighty, we're back. See, is Alex still in the chat or no? Paid overtime to drink beer. So it's better than the Scorpion. I'm enjoying the Scorpion significantly more than the Menacer. Oh no, sorry. No, the Menacer is, God, the Menacer is freaking great. But the Menacer feels it's an entirely different like light gun response. Like the Menacer is more like a Wiimote and like follows that type of. It's very true to the T2 arcade cabinet. I mean, in terms of the Scorpion versus the first-party Saturn controller, I'm really enjoying the Scorpion just because the trigger function is a lot more comfortable. Yeah. Hey, I'm still drinking. Yeah. I love how the the guy that was driving the freaking Humvee blew up. If you had to work today, man, I'd be like, this American guy kept encouraging me to drink, and got his camera moving. Holy crap. But Alex, saying if you want to jump on, man, let me know. Oh, watching on. I gotcha. Okay. It actually does, I think, for whatever reason, like, it wasn't working before, but the gun will actually start reloading itself now. Hear me? Yes, I will say, in terms of like responsiveness and how it was working on the that like Hogan's Alley type game, the freaking Menacer was phenomenal. Transformers vs. Terminator comic miniseries? Skynet finding Decepticons disgusting for being emotional and human-like. Oh, that's funny. That's an Irish thing. That's my secret. I'm always drunk. Yeah, I find the only time I ever eat like sausage and gravy is when it's like army defects. Ah! Really? You ran my line of fire and I get trouble for it?
Reload.
Yeah, it's somehow it's doing it though. I imagine, Gammer. Catch you later, Gammer. Have a good night, man. Sleep it off. Uh, I mean, like in terms of being a light gun game, it's phenomenal. FMV game, I guess it kind of qualifies because it has the digitized graphics with that pre-rendered CG background. But yeah, but no, it's definitely fantastic. Like this was freaking always a great game.
Reload.
What? No! Did I really use all my freaking lives? Ah, bullcrap. Alright, let's go ahead and test the, let's switch over to the Dreamcast for a second and see if we can get that one working. Hang on one sec. Oh. Let's power down the Saturn. Switch over to the Dreamcast. And let's see if we can get this one dialed in. 'Cause I'm having a hard time making this one work. So the start button works, I know that. Oh, Time Crisis is freaking great. Are we frozen? What's going on here? Okay. Let's go ahead. Power cycle you, because I've never really seen Dreamcast do that before. Hey, Alex, how's it going? Can you hear me, or what's going on there?
I can hear you. I'm sorry, I have to hit my mute buttons on my side because I'm trying to make sure I can hit the mute buttons and eat without like ASMRing your whole
Oh,
audience.
gotcha.
Hi everybody, I'm in and slightly tired because I've been up since 4 a.m. my time.
Oh, because you've been traveling?
Yeah, I think I can talk about what I did today. So for those of you, some of you probably know this. I work for Dolby Laboratories, the company that does the audio and video standards for like movies and stuff. And one of our clients is Microsoft.
Oh, nice.
They pay for some Dolby stuff in the Xbox, you know. So we decided to host them for a nice showing of the new Star Wars movie. So there you go.
Oh, nice. Turn on the vibration. I'll plug in the vibration pack here. Let's see if I can try and get this game to work.
But it's kind of crazy that I can basically just like go to Microsoft and come back the same day. I'm so used to living on the East Coast. Sorry.
The House of the Dead.
Yeah, because you're in SoCal, right? Or like Central California?
Yeah, I'm in the Bay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Redmond's like a hour and a half flight when things are not bad. Apparently a little bit of rain. They got scared and they were like, guys, we gotta slow this down. All right, so what is happening tonight? Give me some context while I eat some more of my dinner / breakfast.
Oh, shit. Sorry, so yeah, apparently this is responding to Jeremy's question. So yeah, so it looks like the freaking this thing can take AAAs and it actually can power or physically power a rumble function within the. It has a recoil on and off.
The future's fucking great, man.
Yeah, the future from freaking 20 years ago is amazing. Yeah, holy crap. Yeah, so as long as I put batteries in it. No, we're good. Yeah, there's no batteries in it. I didn't realize it actually had that function. So let's okay. Let's see if I can actually get freaking House of the Dead to work.
It's pretty funny how like all this stuff that you guys are playing that are like old is like, if you were to play this in an arcade, you'd be like, whoa, that's fucking cool, and like it'll get back into vogue again when people like forget that it exists. Kind of like how that we had all those gun games for a really long time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, where's Jeez?
Let's see if this works.
Don't skip the cutscenes. What are you doing, man? These are the best parts.
Well, I'm trying to see if the light gun actually works, because like right now, like look at this, I'm getting eaten. So the rumble actually works in the gun. For whatever reason, the trigger is not working. Okay, start. Wait. Something happened.
I don't know. It sounds like you're trying to open up some of that not frustration-free Amazon packaging.
Yeah. That worked, but not. Okay, that actually disables the controller there. What setting am I missing to make this gun work?
Did you plug it in and reboot it?
We tried turning it on and off again.
Don't worry, kids. We'll figure out the technical difficulties here.
I don't know. I've had this light gun for a while, but I've never actually used it.
Yeah. Oh, see, you did the cardinal sin of playing, trying to do something live on stream without testing it.
Yeah.
Always test.
Well, I mean, like I have a Saturn, a Dreamcast, and a Genesis out here, and I knew 2 out of the 3 worked. So, hey, HistoricNerd, what's up?
He's telling you your audio mix is weird. I'm gonna take a quick listen.
That was mine.
I'll just mute my mic.
How did I sound when you were listening to the stream? Well, let's see here. I can turn the audio for the game down because people wanted me to turn that up. It's probably different for this game in particular. Yeah, there we go. Let's try this actually. Let's power it down. Let's plug the light gun into player 1. And let's see what happens.
It wasn't that bad. It's just that the gunshots are loud. All right, so I'll tell you this. I'm not sure if the way that I like to mix the audio for like any sort of game stream is a lot different than a way most people like to mix their audio or like to hear it, because like people will tell me like, hey man, you need to like turn your game volume down. And it's like, no, I like hearing the game too, man. Like I mix it like a song from the 90s where it's like the lyrics are in there but they sit really nicely, you know? But it's like, wait, did he say frogs or did he say God? You know, like Pearl Jam song or something.
Yeah. Like Spoon Man.
The house.
Yeah.
I don't know. Music these days are mixed in such a way where like the lyrics are so overpowering over the music. It's like, well, they do it because the music sucks now. It's not like people playing instruments and shit.
Oh yeah. Hold your fire. Skip.
We're meeting.
Come on.
All right. Zero Man's started saying some music. I'll take a quick listen once you like get in there again. I actually have like proper speakers set up in my studio now, which is nice. Like I can actually listen and be like, yeah, you need to do this. Before that, I was like, well, something's wrong, but I don't know what to tell you.
Now why? That is frustrating. Doesn't seem to work. Switch to IR. Something I'm missing here? Go to AR. No, I don't think we can do this one.
Oh, you're hurting my feelings here, man.
Wah.
Hurting my feelings.
Unless with the Starfire Light Blaster, there's some particular setting it has to be on for this to work.
It's got to be on the badass mode because this game's too bad.
Gotta be it, yeah.
Honestly, actually, after listening on the YouTube, you should probably turn up
That,
your mix. Wait,
It fired a shot. Come on.
because you shined it at your lights. Your TV's not bright enough.
Oh wait, what?
Oh,
Oh my God! Really? It's a distance thing.
really quick question.
Oh, it fired around. It fired around. What the heck?
Are you using an analog splitter or are you using a digital one?
Analog.
Okay, because like you need to make sure that like the signal goes to the TV first without any sort of like processing or anything.
Yeah. Well, the funny thing is, it worked with absolutely no issue for the Genesis and Saturn, but for the Dreamcast, for whatever reason, it's having issues.
Dreamcast is too powerful, man. That's the problem.
Gotta be it. Gotta be that. Okay, so I can get one round off, and that's on normal. Let's go to IR. Let's try this again.
Oh, that's kind of creepy right there, what you did. Okay, I'm gonna get some more food. Oh my God, that was so good. I just made like a can of corned beef hash and eggs because it's all I got in the house right now. I like need to go shopping.
The house.
You have corned beef and hash just sitting around.
It's cans of corned beef hash, like, you know.
Wow.
Come on, someone in chat tell me that you've had this for breakfast. You
No,
put it in the pan, you fry it up, it tastes good.
I've had it. I'm just surprised it's all you had.
I don't want to spend more than 30 minutes cooking my gourmet meal on my ivory tusk plates, sir. This is my fourth meal for the day, you know? Cut me some slack.
Fourth meal, okay.
No, like nothing's open. I swear to God, like I couldn't even get McDonald's. It was closed.
What? A McDonald's? Really?
Yeah. What happens when you like live in the Bay? It sucks. Yeah, Gorilla Jones knows what's up. He's like, corned beef hard rolls. All right, I'm gonna get me some more.
Yeah. So I might switch back to the Menacer for a bit, because unfortunately this one's just not working. I feel like it can't be a direct signal thing. Alright, well, sorry guys, no House of the Dead, or House of the Dead 2, sorry. Alright, we'll switch back to the Menacer. Alright, hang on one sec.
The house of the dead.
Well, I've tried it on port 1 and 2, and it's had this issue on both. But I had a little bit of luck.
The house of the dead.
Yeah, so I've tried it on port 1 and 2. Same thing. Let's go start. Let's see.
Of the dead.
Yeah. Reload, load.
Let's try gun calibrating it. Let's see. IR, shoot. There. Huh? I think the trigger's broken. Oh, what's going on? Alright. Oh.
Gosh, that is whatever you're doing. It's like so loud, loud.
Oh, this?
Yeah. I don't know what it is. Like, it doesn't sound so loud on YouTube, but like Skype is just like, oh, that's a voice.
Yeah. Why is it doing that?
I don't know, man.
Whatever.
This is why I play in emulators.
Yeah. Prefer this. It's got to be like a broken switch or something, maybe.
Yeah. House of the Dead 1 on Saturn. Why, yes, that was one of the games that did come out.
Alrighty, switching back to the Menacer for a bit. One sec, guys.
I remember as a kid, one of my favorite things was just like, okay, there's a light gun on the Genesis and you're playing it. And this is like, okay, cool. You know, there was a zapper on the NES and all right, yeah, there's like little pistols and stuff. You pick them up and it's cool. And then Super Nintendo's like, where's the light gun? Where's the light gun? And they're like, well, fuck it. We're going to like go to 6 blades on this shit. And then they pull out the fucking, what was it called? The Menacer?
Oh, for Sega?
No, the Super Nintendo one.
Super Scope.
Yeah, the fucking Super Scope, and it's just like, I'm holding a goddamn bazooka!
Yeah, because here's you weren't here for the early part, but here's the Menacer, if you look at the stream.
Okay, yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Fucking Super Scope was amazing, though, because like, the game itself was not so great, but like, when you picked it up, you're like, whoa! When your like 1990s brain is like looking at it, it's like pre-internet. Haven't been tainted by like all the guns you can see now.
Oh. Let's see.
Wait a second, there was a Genesis version of this?
Oh yeah. So Jeremy, yeah, the one I have here is the Starfire light blaster.
Oh my god,
From Interact.
This is not great.
This one?
This is not quite like the arcade version.
Yeah, I don't know, I still think it looks pretty good, to be honest.
I don't know. I've seen Genesis games look a little bit nicer than this.
I don't know, honestly, in my experience with Genesis games, this looks pretty good. Just saying.
Yeah, seven Beatles a dude like, still better than the Game Boy port.
Yeah, still looks better than that thing.
Agreed. Agreed.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and do this, because we can never get past the part where I gotta do the escort mission to save John Connor, because it's bullshit. So,
Well, should we pose a question in the chat while you're trying to get this up and going?
no, well, we're starting right now.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm like delayed by like 2 seconds.
Oh, probably a crack switch. Yeah, probably.
Whoa, the Menacer gun. I don't like. This is crazy. 3 billion humans lived on August 27, 1997. They lived only to face a new nightmare: the war against the machines.
Did you watch Dark Fate at all, or no?
I watched the Dark Fade. Wait, what?
Did you watch the Dark Fate? The newest Terminator film?
No, I saw the newest Star Wars, and now I get to go back into my jail for the next 6 months and never see any other movies.
Oh, that's just how you work? Just no time?
Yeah, well, it's okay. So here's the funny thing, like, these movies that I mean, I work at a company that like masters and stuff for these movies, but still, like, they don't show us anything until they come out. Like, they're still really protective. They're like, hey, do you need to see this? It's like, well, I'd like no. You know? The answer is, if you're not solving a problem or like doing the work, then, you know, it stays pretty secret.
You're not doing shit. Get out of here.
But yeah, I mean, like, it is still pretty cool.
Yeah.
We do get to see like Dolby Vision showings of like every movie that's in Dolby Vision because we have like a theater built into our office. But I have to drive all the way up to San Francisco, which is like an hour away from here, because of traffic.
Oh, you mean like going a mile in the Bay Area?
Yeah, it's like 30. It's like 30 miles.
30 miles takes an hour in the Bay Area. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. You idle most of the way.
Yeah.
By the way, Tarantino Star Trek might be turned into original IP. That sounds cool. Would be odds are to see a woman, an alien woman that's all feet. I do not want to know. you know. I mean, if who does the Orville? If there could be
Seth
if there could be a Seth MacFarlane Trek, then fuck it. There can be Quentin Tarantino Trek, whatever.
You know, to be fair,
JJ Trek is there, so it's
Seth
fine.
MacFarlane has done a better job with Star Trek as a concept than pretty much anyone else involved with Star Trek right now. Gonna put that out there.
It would never be Star Trek though with the humor that's in it.
Oh,
I mean, I do like
well,
it.
I mean, to be,
it's like, yeah, it's great.
I mean, to be fair, even with the humor in it, it's still better than Discovery.
I watched like one episode of it because one of my so Star Trek was one of the big inspirations for what we were doing. But I was thinking about like the older Star Trek, and the newer Star Trek came out, and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna really spend too much time looking at it because I don't want to think about that and like be accused of ripping that off because it's so new and it'll be fresh in people's minds.
Mm-hmm.
And like my friend was like, one of the guys on our team was like, oh my god, you can't, it's so bad. I was like, how could it be bad? Like, I think you're just being critical. You're just like one of those Star Trek fans who just hates everything that's not like TNG. It's like, no, it's really bad. It's really bad. And then I watched like a little bit of it. It's like, that's not Star Trek, but I mean, it's something, you know?
Well, I mean, even as not Star Trek, it's still not good. But like,
I don't know. To me, like, pretty much all television is not good. But that's because television is written in a way to like give you blue balls. Like they never finish any stories. They never.
Well, no, they don't know how to finish a story. They don't.
No,
know
they know how. They
no,
know
I mean,
how
like,
to
no,
finish
like,
stories because
like,
they write movies and they do just fine.
No, I mean, like,
J.J. Abrams can write a movie.
Not really. He's a mystery box bullshit. He does. But I mean, like with Discovery, it was like they don't even know how to fucking tie in like a plot line over 11 episodes. They're just fucking garbage. It's terrible.
So let me tell you how a TV show gets made. As I eat this really loudly on my mic. Sorry, it's so good.
Yeah.
I'm so hungry. All right, so here's how a TV show gets made, like a network TV show. Things have changed a little bit on their timescales, but they're still pretty tight. So, from after the first thing you do is you make a pilot, and the pilot is like, we have no idea what this show is. We have no idea how this is gonna be edited. You spend like 3 months making 3 episodes. And so, like, that's why, like, if the pilot does well, then they greenlight the rest of the show. If the pilot doesn't do well, there's a reason why they kill it. We're like, well, it just needs a little more work. It's like, no, dude. If you can't get 3 episodes done in 3 months, right, then, like, the whole rest of the show is going to suck. Because then when they budget it, they're like, okay, you've got the formula. You've got the music written. You've got the characters down. Like, you know what everything's supposed to look like. You've built all the sets. You've built everything. And now they say, okay, now in those 3 months, you've built all the pieces that you're going to do for the next rest of the season. Now you have 7 calendar days to go from script to shooting to the final master you deliver to go to air. 7 days. How long does it take for you to do a YouTube video?
You know, if I wasn't researching anything, a lot faster.
But still, right? Like, it's insane what they do in 7 days. There's a reason why a union works on all this stuff and why they only let union people do certain things. Because it's like, they're writing the script sometimes up till like day 6.
Well, you know, I mean, in terms of Discovery, you know, they could have, you know, they're on their own platform, so they're making their own timeline. So it's really sad they put themselves to that and made just absolute garbage, which will, you know, basically be garbage forever.
But what I'm saying is, like, it's hard to make critical decisions when you can't see the whole edit and go, you know, maybe we should reshoot this scene and do this instead. Yeah. And, like, movies have the luxury of about 12 to 18 months.
Oh, yeah, yeah. No,
so...
I just, you know, it's one of those things where I don't feel sorry for them for the garbage product they're making, if that makes sense. Like, I guess it's really, even with, like, compressed timelines, with the things they're missing and the mistakes they're making and the decisions they're making ultimately are just garbage overall. I don't know. I think they just need to take a step back and, like, fire Alex Kurtzman, and I think they'd have a much better product.
I'm telling you, it's hard, man. Just the fact that they're shipping anything at all. And I'm pretty sure that, like, somebody's estate is like, you know, Star Trek has to be like this, and it's like, fuck, and they're rewriting everything all the time, you know?
Yeah. I think they should have taken up freaking Seth MacFarlane's offer to do Star Trek like 3 years ago when he asked to do it.
Really? I did not know that he asked.
No, yeah, he had pretty much asked. Like, there have been a couple of articles about him taking up Star Trek, and they like.
Well, it's obvious that he understands it, which is like kind of crazy. Because I would have said no off the bat.
Yeah, he gets it better. Like he gets story structure and the whole concept of, because people don't want this bullshit, angry character drama future. They want utopian character-driven stories. They don't want that.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's what I want.
Yeah, that's what my friend said. It's like, the reason why the new Star Trek is so bad is because it's like, it has nothing to do with Star Trek. They like, the whole purpose of Star Trek, which is like, oh, we're in the utopia and money has no purpose and we just like do good things because we're trying to, like, you know, be inquisitive, and it's like that goes out the window. And so, like, Star Trek is dumb because your expectations of what it's supposed to be are gone. When the fuck is this thing gonna go down? You're just shooting all these missiles. You have to
oh god, it takes forever. Like, I'll have to show you the next stage where it's just like, even in the arcade version of this game, it's bullshit. Where you're trying to escort John Connor through this like hunter-killer field, and his truck just keeps getting blown up, and it's just impossible.
Oh, so it's a bullshit filler mission.
No, well, it's just like they wanted you to come there with this handful of quarters. Yeah, it's crazy. But I'd say the Minister, though, is freaking great.
Oh man, there's 2 Terminators in here. Which one is gonna be better?
Oh, Matoya, you're just here to call it a night, huh? Good scene as always, though.
He's waiting for you to call it a night, I think. Is what he says.
Oh, yeah. I think I'm only gonna make it a little bit longer. Yeah.
Come on, they should have redone those T2, the arcade game graphics. Like, seriously, all that banding and stuff. They couldn't have, like, they spent all the time dithering this scene. This scene looks great. Talking about, like, old and new and stuff, like this static dithering technique that they did, like, back in the 90s for these Genesis games. Like, people still do this when they're encoding video and stuff. They just do it in a way that's, like, better because they have more colors, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So these are all the HKs you're killing?
Well, no, the HKs are the flyers. Like, they're the ones that fly above the battlefield like helicopters. These are the Infiltrator Terminator models.
Okay.
I don't know how up to date on the Terminator lore and terminology you are.
No, I have no idea. All I know is, like, Arnold, like, gets his face blown off and some cool stuff happens.
Oh, yeah. God, I've always been a huge fan of Terminator. Like my family was like 6 years old watching Terminator. I'm like, this rules. Yeah.
So are you all right? So when I saw all the news articles going up about how bad the new Star Wars movie was, I was like, I had to pause and had a couple thoughts ran through my head. Number one is like, okay, cool, get the hot takes for the clicks. That's how the internet works. I got it.
I don't. I haven't watched it yet, so don't spoil anything.
I'm not spoiling. I'm not
please.
spoiling anything. No. But number two, the thing that also ran through my head is, you know, what would it take for somebody to hear about Star Wars 9 that would make you say, okay, I'm not gonna go see that now? Because everybody's gonna fucking see it. Like, it's like, what people just want some closure, right? Like they didn't finish any storylines at all in 7 and 8. So it's just like, well, fuck, I want to know what happens, right?
my opinion, like, oh, it can't be worse than The Last Jedi. It really can't be.
Well, I think that I know there was a lot of hate about Star Wars 7, but like I liked it. I liked
why?
what they, because it was an edge of your seat thrill ride, and the second time I watched it, I liked it a lot less. Let's just say that.
Oh my, like, okay, I was sitting there like hating it, like, and like Luke is like, the Force isn't about lifting rocks, and what does she do in the end of the movie? Lift a bunch of fucking rocks. And I'm just like, God damn it, this movie's awful. just The Last Jedi just did everything in the worst possible way. Like, it was
All
just
right, Jeremy Dixon is like, I'm not watching it. He's already made up his mind.
I'm gonna watch it because I've always liked Star Wars, but like the last, like, I found like something redeemable about Episode 1 and those ones, but I'm just shocked at how awful The Last Jedi was and just how it was insulting to the audience. And then, like Ryan Johnson is so like unself-aware of like such a crappy piece of work he put out in the world. He just refuses to accept it. It's amazing.
I would imagine there's a lot of re-edits and stuff happening from Disney's side too that changed a lot of things.
Oh, no. In terms of like what product we got, considering that like episode Force Awakens was such a committee-driven project, I'm just shocked at how
every Disney movie's like that now, man.
Well, with the exception of like The Last Jedi, it was very singular vision-driven. It was kind of weird. And then, like, Ryan Johnson is such a hack. He only had, like, one good movie, which was Looper, and he's been riding off that ever since. And the fact that they let him get away with making such a, like, huge property like that, I'm kind of like, why? He hasn't done anything aside from Looper to really prove himself.
Let's see, I'm sorry, there's a lot of people in chat because it's like, we're talking about Star Wars.
Oh, yeah,
Someone's gonna have to be angry about it. I'm still gonna ask chat, what would you have to hear about Star Wars that would make you go and say, all right, yeah, I'm actually just gonna skip the movie. I'm just gonna completely skip the movie and not even bother watching it in theaters, at least in theaters. And you're like, maybe I'll see it when it's on Redbox for $1 or something.
All right, well, I think this is going to be the end of the stream here because I'm going a bit over 3 hours now.
Holy shit, man.
Yeah.
You started when I got on the flight, and like I came home and made dinner, and I'm like, hey, you're like, hey, jump on here for a little bit. I was like,
yeah.
I was expecting Jimmy to be here and be like, hey guys, I'm Jimmy Hoppa. It's like 1 in the afternoon.
Yeah, I was hoping he'd jump on, but I guess he couldn't get off what he was doing. But yeah, I definitely want to thank you guys for dropping by and hanging out as long as you have, and I appreciate you dropping by, Alex, and hopping in chat for a bit and enjoying your corned beef and hash.
So good.
So, yeah. But yeah, so I hope you guys have a good night. So.
All right, see you guys.